I've made this link tree so it's easier for you guys to get into contact with me. If you want to find out more about the course, it's over on my Buy Me a Beer. If you want to simply get into contact with me, it's over on my crypto Twitter or my crypto Instagram. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another Louis Crypto update where we talk about cryptos every single weekday. Today we're going to be looking at Hbar on the weekly time frame, and when I look at this chart, it's screaming to me that we need to eventually come up to a certain key level, and that's this golden pocket over here. So I do expect, as long as this psychological level here of 5 cent down here holds, as long as 5 cent can hold, I can expect a price target of 14.5 cent, 15 cent in the near future. I do believe that this is our magnet, anywhere between 128% move and a 220% move for Hbar. Per Hbar token, we could be seeing 15 to 20 cent. This is in line with what we were saying much earlier in the last, in this month and the last month. We were calling for these price targets because after this big dump, we should have never ever gotten back above this area over here. After we dump off this far down, you're meant to just run into this previous support now as resistance, but in actual fact we didn't reject it to continue lower. We actually reclaimed it. So that's such a big statement, guys. Then what you need to do is measure this, find where it's going to dump to, but we don't even need to use fibs. We can just clearly see to the left we reclaimed what was once our bottom. Now there's a lot of Elliott waivers out here. Now I'm not 100% against it, but it is very flawed and I do not use it personally in my own trading. I'm never looking at the counts. To be honest, the only time it really matters is on the larger time frames, and even then, look over here on the weekly. If this is our wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 and wave 4, there's always been arguments. I've been doing this for 4 years now. There's always an argument. Wave 1 cannot overlap wave 4. So wave 4 cannot overlap wave 1. Yes, they can. No, they can't. There's always an argument. There you go. It's just so flawed. There's always an argument about it. Now, what I know from what I've understood is that this wave 4 correction should not intervene with this wave 1. We should not go underneath this. And what happened? We went underneath that. In the rule book, I'm pretty certain it means that it invalidates any further upward trend. But it's not taking into consideration fake outs. This at the moment is a bear trap. It's a fake out to the downside. So yes, we did go below this, but we've swiftly reclaimed it as if everything below here never happened. Pretend you just came down and then you went up. Simple as that. We just need to pretend it never happened. And so for the Elliott waivers out there, I've just invalidated your theory. But that's why I'm not too focused on Elliott wave 3. So have you ever heard me talking about it in all these years of doing YouTube? No. I never use it in my day-to-day trading anyway. All you need is moving averages, patterns, price action, fibs, and that's it. So that's all we need here. We can see that we reclaimed this 5 cent bottom and confirming its support after this nice rally over the last few weeks. But let's now use the Fibonacci's. Let's check where it's saying we should dump to, and I guarantee you it'll be where we went. There you go, to the 0.5 and the 0.618, and we came to them very nicely, holding the 50 as support. So when we do top out, it's nice to know that we're coming back down to that golden pocket, and then acting as confidence. Another confirmation is looking to the left. We had this 4, 5, 6 month structure over here, holding a support, creating a base to go up. But unfortunately, with the FTX capitulation, we continue lower. Now, you can say it was all technically bullish the moment we reclaimed the FTX capitulation. That is actually correct, because if you remember, and if you've been following my Bitcoin videos, which again, I recommend all of you watching my Bitcoin videos, starting today with the Bitcoin updates. Let's head over to Bitcoin. This might not be the chart I want, but back over here, many YouTubers were waiting for this level over here to be lost to signal for a bear market, about 28k. However, already on the channel, the moment 40k was lost, I signaled the bear market, simply because if we want to continue in an uptrend, I've got a higher low here. This is my pivot point. I can't lose this pivot point. This is how I went up. So if I lose that, we're no longer going up, we're going down. So that was my thinking. So while everyone was waiting for 28k to be lost, I already called the bull market up here at 40,000. And pretty much it's quite similar over here. This is, pretend that's 28k, and this is 40k. The moment we lose 40k, boom, in this case, bull market begins. So there we go, we held it and held it and held it, and we couldn't lose it. Look at the wicks, we were below but held it. And so that's why we're pushing through right now. Incredible, isn't it? So now if we could just head over back to Hbar, over here, Hbar over here, we can see that it is holding this area as support after retesting, well, after dumping from here, which was our FTX capitulation. All we're doing is confirming what was once resistance where we dumped from, now after reclaiming it, holding it as support, to go ahead and try and break through these moving averages. And if we can do so and see weekly candle closes above the 55 over here, about 10 cent, then we will get this continuation. My magnet for me is between 15 and 20 cent. This will lead from current price to be 130 to 200% pump. So this is what's going to be in the thumbnail. That is pretty much it for the updates. I guess we can zoom in a little bit more on the daily. But if you want me to teach you all of this, I do have things already set up in place. You can be part of my community where there's over 70 people, and you can do and join this through the mentorship or the course. Now the course is for people that don't have much time to do a one-to-one video course, course. If you don't have the time, do it in your own time. You've got 6 hours of videos. There's 30 plus videos to do. Just message me on my Twitter or my Instagram, and that's all linked below in the link tree. Now, if you do want to find out more about the mentorship, it's 10 hours of one-to-one help with me. You do get the free, you do get the course included free. So that's 6 hours of content free included on top of the 10 hours of one-to-one help with me, as well as the Discord community of 70 plus people helping each other out daily. Any further comments of mine are in that chat. But other than this, we need to see Hbar again. Now that it has bounced off this key area support, need to go and tackle that resistance. So until then, there's that risk. We're going to try and keep attacking this to go lower. So we're essentially trapped between 5 cent and 8 cent. If we can get above 8 cent, this is beautiful for me. It's a good first step in telling me that we are trying to tackle 10 cent. Okay, that's pretty much it for today. I'll catch you in the next update, which will be tomorrow. So yeah, not much will change between now and tomorrow. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. There's a link tree in the comment section or the description down below, or even in the top right corner. You can just click it over here somewhere, and yeah, it can take you to my crypto Twitter, Instagram, where you can private message me. If you want to actually just take action on the course or the mentorship without talking to me, head over to my Buy Me a Bit. Now I'll bring up a page looking like this. You can even get one single mentorship session anyway, but all the details that you need here, you get 10 sessions, and here you get 30 plus videos, 6 hour course, and yeah, all the information you need is over here.